Hey guys, we're totally gonna learn how to love yourself silly. Hey guys, welcome to another Mind Right Monday. I am your host, Bonnie Kelly, and we're talking about one of my favorite topics, which is to love thyself. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about how you can fall in love with the awesome that is you. And I know that this is a big struggle for most people who are watching this because everyone, and you're not alone, is too rude and crude and shrewd when it comes to loving ourselves. So today we're going to learn how to love ourselves just silly with these awesome tips. Here's number one, which is stop comparing yourself to others. This is a huge part of why we struggle with loving ourselves so much because we're too busy keeping up with the Joneses. That's right, we're too busy comparing ourselves to the supermodels and the Kardashians and all the wonderful, famous, wealthy, beautiful, gorgeous, talented people that are in the world. Well, I'm sorry to break this to you, but that ain't you and that ain't me. And when we spend all of our time comparing ourselves to what we can't be or what we're not, then we are never going to truly appreciate who we are. So stop comparing yourself and learn to love the unique awesomeness that is you. All right, my next tip is smile more. The more you smile, the happier you will feel. There is no substitute for this beauty. That's right, guys. Smile more. If you just learn to just embrace that smile, the first thing that you put on in the morning, it's the first thing you are wearing when you walk out the door, you are not only going to feel better inside, but you are going to totally make other people's day. So it's important to learn to embrace that smile, to feel good about who you are, and irradiate that out to the world, because when you do, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. All right, so my next tip is laugh at yourself. Learning to laugh at yourself is an important thing. I laugh at myself all the time, and it may seem like, oh, Bonnie's so well polished and just perfect. Yeah, right. I'm the biggest dork and I mess up all the time. And so this is important to just laugh at yourself. You know, we have that rule in our office that when we totally screw up, that we're going to have a good laugh about it. So if you walk out of the house with your shirt on backwards, dude, totally make fun of yourself. Enjoy that, because that's going to emanate from a place of confidence versus insecurity. When we feel ashamed or embarrassed about our mistakes, that is coming from that place of feeling that we're not enough. So you want to remove yourself from that, recognize that we all make mistakes, and when you can learn to laugh at yourself, you are going to brighten your day and you're going to allow other people to be more authentic too. So go ahead and start laughing at all of those mistakes. All right, next is care about your appearance and not in a superficial way. I can't emphasize this one enough, you guys, that even if I'm not doing anything for the day, I totally invest the time into getting up, getting dressed, and getting ready. And that for me means making my bed. That for me means making my kitchen sink empty and clear of dishes. And that also means me putting on my makeup, doing my hair, and putting on a cute outfit when I stroll out the door. Now, it's not coming from a vain place, and it's not coming from a place where I feel that I need to. It's just putting my best foot forward, so I always feel my best when I move forward. So that's an important tip, is that you really want to think about dialing yourself up and take that special shirt and that special outfit out of your closet, because today is a special day, and totally just start wearing it. Now, the other side of this too is, though, if you constantly like to just dial yourself up, it's okay if you have a day where you throw your hair up in a messy bun and you totally put on your sweats and you stroll out the door that day looking like that. We all have moments like that, and it's okay, because you're coming from that place of confidence and knowing who you are. Now, don't get me wrong, I always seem to bump into someone that I know when I'm looking at my absolute worst, and you know what, I don't even care. It is what it is, and people don't seem to care either. So just recognize that you can roll out any way that you want, but encourage you to put your best foot forward on a regular basis. All right, this leads me to my last and final tip for today, which is treat yourself to something you want but you don't need. Now, disclaimer, within reason. It's important to honor yourself. I mean, if there is that really cute dress that you have just wanted for the longest time, and it's maybe just a little bit more than you would normally spend, You know what? Save up and treat yourself to that. You deserve it. Or if there's like something that you've just been craving that you wanted to buy for your house, or a trip that you've been wanting to go on but you keep putting it off, you know what? It's time for you to stop putting that off, find a path to get it, and go ahead and get it for yourself because you deserve it. So let me share a quick quote before we go to my tweetable, which is, "You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." Buddha. This is such a great reminder to tie in everything that we were talking about, is that you deserve to have a great life. You deserve more than anyone in this universe to feel love and appreciation and acceptance. And you'll never feel it or receive it from anyone in the world if you don't feel it and receive it within yourself first. So start there. Learn these simple tools and start looking at other tools and ideas to help you embrace this, because you can have a great life and you are much stronger than you think you are. Now this leads me to this week's tweetable, which is, when you authentically love you, the chaos of the world won't affect the brightness of your inner light. All right, guys, as usual, this video was brought to you from a viewer just like you. So if you have a personal dev question, email me at getinspired@bonniekelly.me. We'll be happy to answer any of your personal development questions, and you can always comment below. We're here for you every step of the way. So friend, follow, tweet, fan, Snapchat us on all social media platforms. That's where a lot of the fun happens, and you can find us there. So until next week, I'm Bonnie Kelly. Did you enjoy this week's video? I bet you did. Well, there's so much other cool stuff that you can learn about how to love yourself and to increase your self-worth, your self-esteem, and detoxing your mind. All can be found at themindfulacademy.com. This is where we have all of my online courses and classes and books that you can find and discover for your own journey, and just kind of pick and choose what's a right fit for you. So check it out now by clicking the link below, and we'll see you next week.